everybody. I'm Soulcoast and welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, I am a psychic medium and a law of attraction practitioner. And today I'm going to talk about my manifestation technique, energy ball manifesting. Now, I can guarantee you've probably not heard of this manifestation sort of technique before. I've kind of looked around on YouTube and I haven't seen anyone talk about it. So this is a technique I do to manifest something to me pretty quick. And it's really good if you're really busy or if you're someone that finds it hard to let it go and detach from the manifestation that you're seeking. By doing this technique that you only need to do the once can help with all those issues. So stay tuned to find out more. Okay, so the first thing you want to do in order to do energy ball manifesting is you need to get all your law of attraction journals, so your law of attraction and manifesting journals, your gratitude journal. You want to get all your crystals or lucky charms, your amulets or anything like that you have. You also want to make sure that you have time to yourself, so you have like 2 or 3 hours. I like to do this just one evening when I know I've got time completely to myself. I'm going to have no distractions at all. So if you can find that and get these items, then you're ready to go. So you've got your evening. The next step, so now you have everything that you need. You need to sit down at your desk, your bed, wherever you like to usually do your manifestation or to relax, and be able to be in a state of mind where you can completely focus in the next 2-3 hours on doing this. If not, I recommend you do a meditation first in order to help bring you into the present and let go of any stress or any issues or anxieties you've had from the day or going to have in the day, depending on what time of the day you're planning to do this. And you want to firstly ask all your spiritual team to come and help you, so your family members in spirit, your spirit guides, you want your higher self there, angels, you want everyone there with you to help you during this manifestation. And the complete first thing you want to do is you need to write down what your one manifestation is. So in your book, your manifestation book, you want to write down what it is that you want to manifest specifically in details, okay? And I recommend when you do this technique, it's just the one thing you want to manifest. So today I'm going to do an example of starting an online course about photography. So you want to write in detail exactly what you want to achieve. You can put colour schemes, themes, how many modules it's going to be. You don't have to have the layout, just as much details as you can, and how much you want to charge for that course, or how much money you want to make. If you keep hearing rattling or the camera's moving, that's my cat. I've just got a cat and you're cheeky, aren't you? She keeps coming up on the table. So say hi everyone. Now you've written down exactly what it is that you're planning to manifest. You need to now write it down again in the present tense as if it's already happened. The idea of all this is you're going to do certain different techniques to put all the energy into this time frame and literally creating a whole power ball of energy. So you're going to try and add in and incorporate different sort of manifestation techniques and use everything you've got to create this energy to help pull this manifestation to you quicker. So one of the first things that's recommended a lot in regards to scripting is writing as you already have it. And so you want to write it like it's already happened. You've already made this money. The course is a success. For example, if you want to manifest a course, and you want to put that energy and that feeling into it. What does it feel like? What does it feel like to look in your bank and see that you've made £10,000 from your first week of selling your course? What would that feel like? So you want to write it down from your feelings and your emotions, and write all these things down again in the present tense. Next you want to do is you want to go over to YouTube and you want to research and find people who have success stories on similar to what it is you're trying to manifest. So other people that maybe have created a successful e-course, or so other people that have created £10,000 in a week, or someone else that's created a successful website about photography, anything that sort of relates to what it is that you're manifesting. You want to watch those videos and you want to read and take in their energy of their happiness on their success, and you also want to give a lot of compassion towards them, and you want to feel grateful for them. So you're watching these videos and you're giving a lot of gratitude, like, oh, they did it, and I can tell like how happy they are. This is how I'm going to feel. I'm going to feel exactly like this person who I'm watching the video. Like, this is going to be me very soon. And sometimes it can help watching somebody else and listening to how they've done it or their success, even if they haven't used the law of attraction and they're not spiritual people. Just listen to other people's success stories related to what it is you're doing. It will help bring that energy towards you, because it's what we're trying to do. We're trying to create a whole ball of energy, and we're trying to find it from all different sources and all different things that we can use to help pull that energy in order to push it out into the universe. So this is a really good technique that I highly recommend. You can also do like Instagram as well. There might be some influencers or people who like on Instagram, and just use those social media platforms just to get that information in order to get that feeling. And again, it's really important that you're also grateful for that person's success whose video you are watching as well, and sort of sharing the love, so to speak. Next, you want to get a Pinterest account. If you haven't got one already, just make a Pinterest account. It's super easy. Download the app and you will create a vision board and find blog posts, pictures, images, anything you can, again relating to what it is you're trying to manifest. There might be quotes about people talking about how they are grateful and they appreciate the universe sending them money. There might be somebody else doing a blog post about 7 top tips for the best photography. Things like that. Again, whenever it is that you're trying to manifest, you want to put it all into this vision board so you can refer to it later on if you need to. But the idea is, while you're looking for it, you will click on things, you'll look at the images, you're going to find images, posts, pins that are related to your manifestation and put it in one place. And while you're looking at it, you're going to be like, I like that. And again, that's bringing good positive vibes and stuff, and you're keeping it and holding it in one place on your vision board in your Pinterest account. Then you want to get your gratitude journal. Now, in your gratitude journal, you want to write down all the things that you are grateful for now that you already have. It's really important. If you're not grateful for what you have now, the universe isn't going to bring more to you. So you want to be in that state of, I'm really grateful where I want now. This is the next step. This manifestation is my next step that I want to have on my life path. So you write down everything you're grateful for, then you go back to your manifestation journal, and underneath you write everything you're grateful for as if that manifestation has already happened. I'm so grateful I created a successful course. I'm so grateful that I made £10,000 in my first week of doing this course. I thank the universe so much. So you want to be grateful and write down everything you're grateful for, all the things you've already done. And then you want to do another gratitude list under your manifestation that you've wrote prior, that you've wrote in the present tense, of how grateful you are already to receive that manifestation, to receive and the success that you've already asked for. In one place. Again, it's pulling that energy, it's bringing it into your life path, is bringing it into the present tense, and that's what you're trying to do. You're adding more and more things to this energy ball around you of all these different, using these different techniques. And gratitude is one of the best things you want to do. That's why I said in my previous point is to be grateful for other people's success. Gratitude is really good. It's compassion, and compassion is such a high level of vibration and empathy. Great gratitude and compassion. It's really good if it's something that you want to manifest to you very fast, and you have to mean it as well. You have to actually generally have compassion for other people's success. You have to be really grateful for what you have. If you don't mean it, the universe is going to know. Next, you want to do the 17-second rule manifestation technique. Now, if you don't know of it, it's a technique that was created by Abraham Hicks. If you don't know who she is, I'll put some links down below. She kind of created the 17-second rule. She's a big practitioner on the law of attraction. There's hundreds of talks and books for years and years that she's done. She's like the top person to go to if you want law of attraction information and techniques. Now, the 17-second rule, I go on YouTube and I look for a 17-second rule timer. There's one on YouTube that lasts for about 2 minutes. Again, if I find it, I'll attach the link down below. And then you want to sit down in a meditative state, put your earphones in, and 17 seconds. It might help to write a list of the little points that you want to think about in those 17 seconds. So for those 17 seconds, you have to hold that feeling. That's the idea of the manifestation. And it's basically the idea is you can manifest anything you want in 17 seconds. So you want to make £10,000. So first 17 seconds, you'll close your eyes and you're going to hold it and feel how it's going to feel in those 70 seconds that you've got £10,000 in your bank account. Next, you want to do next thing, the course. You've just finished that feeling of, you've just created the course, you're ready to launch it into the world. That feeling of proudness, you want to hold that for 17 seconds. You can do this as many times as you like. I do it about 5 or 6 times for 5 or 6 different main points of my manifestation. So just jot it down if it helps you beforehand. 17 seconds of each. It really does work, honestly. And after you've done those 17 seconds, make sure you let it go and you go ready to the next point, your next part of your manifestation that you want to focus a feeling on. And then one of the last things you want to do in creating this energy ball of of your manifestation is you then want to start like kind of coming down from all this work that you've done. So you want to do a 5-minute relaxation meditation just to put yourself back into the present, back into sort of your normal life, pulling yourself out of the state of focusing on all these different things that you're doing for your manifestation. Just a 5-minute relaxation meditation you can find on YouTube. Again, I've got a really good one I use. I'll add it. I'll put the link down below. You just want to calm down and you just want to relax. And then after meditation, you just want to thank all your family, your guides, your deities, whoever you've asked for assistance, your higher self, for being there with you in the last couple of hours while you've done this, and say thank you to them and thank you for they're going to help bring that manifestation to you. And after you've done all of this, you want to put all your things away, everything back in its place. It's the end of creating this manifestation. You've done it, you've put it out there into the world, you've calmed down from it, you've thanked all the support that you've had from those in spirit around you. And then what you want to do is to completely emotionally detach from it and not think about it. Now, people find it really hard to detach and to let go. I find it hard when I'm trying to manifest things. I think most people do. So a technique I use is I think about something I want, but something I could get easily. So for me, it would be like a Starbucks coffee. Like where I live, we don't really have a Starbucks. And so I just think about every time that manifestation pops into my head, I just think, oh, right now, I don't say I'll ignore it. I just go, oh, right now, I really want a coffee. And every time my manifestation comes up, I sidetrack my mind and just detach and go, no, I really want a coffee. I really want a nice caramel grande latte from Starbucks. Oh, it tastes so good. And then I keep focusing myself on that coffee. And usually after like a day or two, as time goes on and I get busy in my daily life, I kind of forget about my manifestation. That's what I try and do, and forget about it. And people are like, oh no, like, you know, do you not come back to it? Now for energy ball manifestation, no, manifesting, you don't go back to this thing. This is the whole point. You've done all this, you put it out to the universe, and now you're detaching because you know it's going to come to you. Inspired action will come, and you will see in the time and the weeks coming up. Sometimes it could be a couple of days, a week, it could be a couple of months, depending how big it is, your manifestation. Inspired action will come. Either you will think of something in order to get that done, someone will contact you, or it will just appear. You know, if you want to manifest a soulmate and you do this technique, you let it go, you forget all about it, get on with your life, and then you just go out to the shops 2 weeks later and boom, you met someone. It can be just like that. So that's the really important part to this, is you have to completely let go and kind of forget about it, if that makes sense. I really hope you like this video, and please try out the energy ball manifestation technique yourself. Let me know how it goes. It's definitely something that always works for me. And once I do it once, I usually get what it is that I seek. So definitely try it out. If you've got any questions about this, message down below or contact me and I can help you further. And thank you so much. If you like this video, please like, please subscribe, and check out my podcast, because my podcast, which is the Spiritual Babe podcast, is available on most platforms. It's got loads of more in-depth information about all different kinds of things related to spirituality, law of attraction, mental health, things like that. So yeah, until next time, bye.